I'm a mother, teacher, guide and a friend, and these are my life lessons. I'm Dr. Neetikaushik and welcome to my channel Nitty Gritty with Dr. Neetikaushik.
Are you one of those who's always scared? Are you one of those who has always consistently been thinking that something wrong is going to happen to me? Are you one of those who always feel very fatigued, very tired, unnecessarily, even during the day, even the beginning of the day, throughout the day? Are you one of those who always feel that there's something wrong which is going to happen in your life and you're not very sure about yourself? If most of the answers are yes, there is every possibility that your root chakra is blocked. Welcome to Nitty Gritty with Dr. Neetikaushik, and thank you so very much for getting connected on my channel. Thank you so very much for coming and sharing all the ideas that I discuss with you. Thank you so very much for giving me the feedbacks as to what is it that you want to see and understand or discuss from me. So, as my promise for last fortnight, almost a fortnight, today we start with the series on chakras. And when I say chakras, I'm not going to quickly do with all the 7 chakras and wind it off. No, I'm going to be very, very methodical as a teacher would do as a chapter. So I'll start with the first chakra, which is root chakra. So what is it that I'm going to be talking about in every episode? So this series of 7 chakras that we are going to be talking of in 7 different parts of the videos. So first and foremost, we will be talking of understanding of what that chakra means. What is it, that chakra? What does it mean to understand that chakra? Second important thing, we'll be talking about how can we balance that chakra. Third important thing, how do we get to know that that particular chakra is balanced or whether that particular chakra is not balanced. Fourth thing which we will be talking about is that, okay, what is it that I can do to balance my chakras? Now, to balance your chakras, I'll be talking and discussing simple yet very, very, very effective ways through which you can actually balance your chakras. We'll be talking on these sounds that will help you heal the chakra. I'll be discussing about the crystals that you are going to use to help in healing that chakra. I'll also be doing the affirmations with you, right? So this video is going to be a little longer because I'll tell you to repeat those affirmations with me. I'll tell you to go with the visualization. I'll help you, I'll guide you through the visualization so that I can help you in healing that chakra. I'll also be talking about the herbs. I'll also be talking about the shrubs that you are going to be using. I'll also be talking about the crystals that you're going to be using. I'm also be talking about the food that you will be eating more often so as to improve your that chakra. I'll also talk about which particular body parts are related with that chakra and the essential oils that you will be using for that chakra. Okay, so before I start with the root chakra, I want to tell you that please sit with a paper and a pen in your hand. Jot down your notes which I am going to be sharing with you because this video is going to be a little longer, but at the same time you will not have to browse through 20 different sources where you can find out that kind of an information about the chakra. So first and foremost is the root chakra. Now when I talk of root, what do you mean? We see tree. Can the tree grow without roots? Can a plant grow without roots? No, na? So what do you mean by root chakra? What's the Sanskrit name for root chakra? It is called as Mooladhar. मूल आधार. किसी भी चीज का एक आधार जो मूल आधार है, the most important integral part is the root of any system. So that is root chakra. And what is the element? Tree grows in earth. So earth is the element for the root chakra. And it is represented as I am. Right? And it is blocked by a couple of things. What are those things? It is fear. Corona aaya. Most of us were so fearful, so scared. Of course, everything happened. But some of us were extremely fearful about things. So our root chakra was literally shaken up. And it also blocks, the kind of non-management. You cannot manage the things. You will start thinking that, oh my God, I just cannot deal with it. I just cannot manage with it. So root, Mooladhar, root chakra is the foundation, is the root, is the support, is the one of the ones which gives us strength. It gives us strength for survival. It is also the seat of our karmic memories, records and beliefs. हम बहुत सारी चीज़ें एनवायरनमेंट से सीखते हैं, लेकिन हम बहुत सारी चीज़ों के साथ पैदा होते हैं और बहुत सारी चीज़ें हमारे अंदर रूटेड हो जाती हैं, हमारे ध्यान के अंदर, हमारी सोच में, हमारे अंदर घुस जाती हैं वो रूट्स के अंदर. जैसे वी से व्हेन वी ग्रो अ प्लांट, द काइंड ऑफ we give water and we give fertilizers and we give manures, and whatever we add to the soil, roots will absorb that, right? Similarly, in our life, when we are growing from our childhood to the adulthood, there are a lot of things during our childhood which are given to us, not only during our childhood, at the teenage, even when we grow up. So all those things जो हम अपने रूट में डाल रहे हैं, जो अपनी सोच में डाल रहे हैं, जो हमारे अपने karmic memories में डल रही हैं, they become permanently because it is at the end of the spine के end में बिल्कुल last जो point है वहाँ is the root chakra. So what is going to happen is you are going to have them throughout your life. इसी तरह जैसे उस प्लांट के अंदर जब हम कुछ भी डालते हैं, फर्टिलाइजर अच्छा होगा तो प्लांट ग्रो करेगा. कहीं ना कहीं रूट चक्रा खराब होगा तो आप देखोगे आपके घर में प्लांट्स टिकते नहीं हैं, आप देखोगे आपके घर में प्लांट्स रुकते नहीं हैं, आप देखोगे आपके घर में प्लांट्स बार बार मर जाते हैं, आप देखोगे आप लगातार कंटिन्यूअसली फियरफुल माहौल में रहते हैं, आप हमेशा डर से रिस्पॉन्ड करते हो, राइट? So this is all about the root chakra. Now it also represents earth, as I told you. So earth is, and it gives you the center of stability. जब आपकी roots होंगी तभी roots नीचे अगर फैली होंगी तभी तो पेड़ stable रहेगा ना. If the roots are weak, what happens? If the roots are weak, with the sway, with the winds or with the storms, they get uprooted. So they get uprooted because the root is not strong. So similarly, it is important because they give us protection. It gives us the groundedness. It gives us the ground for stability. Also, whenever we are manifesting our basic needs, right? So when we manifest our basic needs and we find personal freedom and flow with the life, that is what root chakra is all about. Now I'm going to be talking about what happens when you understand that my root chakra is balanced. How do you get to know that your root chakra is balanced? Now, to find out that whether my root chakra is balanced or not, so first and foremost I'll talk about the things which tell you that my root chakra is balanced. First and foremost, you will always feel very secure in even a new environment, right? You will not be shakeable so soon. You will be unshakable. That stability feeling will be there, all right? You will be connected to the Mother Earth. You will be connected with the nature. You would love to spend more time in nature. You would like to be you feel very happy when you have nature all around you, right? And you are easily able to adapt and grow into different situations. From one place to another, even if you are uprooted, you find because you settle very well. You don't find so much of a time or problems so as to get settled or adjusted in a new environment. You try and get it very, very soon. You're very structured, you are moderate, you are alert, you are protected, you are whole, you feel well. You are able to acknowledge, you are able to surrender, and you are able to let go. If things do not happen the way they are happening or the way you are, envisaging that, okay, this should happen like this, and if it doesn't happen, you let go. You say, it's okay, that's fine. I'm fine with the alternative also. So this is where, if in case you are doing all this, so inner strength, of course, is there, vitality is there, there is a lot of steadfastness, you're agile, you're active, you're happy, and happy in any situation and environment. So that is where it tells you that yes, your root chakra is balanced. Now let's talk about the fact, how do we figure out that my root chakra is not balanced or my root chakra is imbalanced? How do we find that? First and foremost, I told you the beginning of the video, you will feel very fatigued, you will feel very tired, you will feel very, very insecure for anything and everything. That insecurity will always keep troubling you. You will have a lot of hardships. You will always consider money as something very difficult to achieve and attain. You will always be thinking about finances. You will always be thinking about, achieving more money, more and more and more, and you will not be happy with that. And you will also feel that the money may get, the finished. So that kind of a dearth, that kind of a restlessness, that kind of an insecure feeling regarding finances will always be there. Then another thing is you will always remain in a pensive mood. You will consistently, you will remain inconsistent. Inconsistent means, today in the morning you're doing one task, task, after 10 minutes you jump to another task, then 10 minutes you jump to another task, and throughout the time you're not consistent in whatever you do. So you are not focused towards what you are doing. You are continuously moving from one aspect to another aspect. You are very, very unstable. You're very, very fearful. You feel as if you need somebody. Without another person in your life, you just cannot live, you cannot survive. You need to have something like a climber that requires another support to grow. So you feel that you need some support to grow as far as you become a climber. So you need to, all the time you need somebody else in your life. You are not self-reliant or self-sufficient. Another thing is, there will be a lot of family wounds which would have come along from one generation to another generation. That sufferings would be there, those traumas would be there, the discomfort would be there, and there will be total disconnect from the earth. So you would be staying in a very high-rise building, and there would be hardly a plant or two in your house. There would be nothing related to nature, and you will consistently have lower back pain, because it is towards the end of spine. That is where the spine ends. That is where your root chakra is. So whenever you have lower back pains, understand that root chakra is disturbed. So this is where now you will be able to understand whether my root chakra is balanced or whether my root chakra is not balanced. So both the differences I have made you understand. I think you can even pen them down if you feel like writing them down, so as to Now you might ask me a question: is the root chakra permanently not balanced? Can we cure it or not? Can we make our root chakra strong enough? Can we again get back to the same regime? Can we become charged up again? Can we clear this chakra? Can we become better off? So the answer is yes. Will this remain throughout your life? The answer is no. Can it continuously happen throughout your life? Yes, if you do not work on it. So if you have to work upon your root chakra, if you have to leave behind these insecure feelings regarding your relationships, regarding your finances, regarding your own self, regarding your fearful rest, for all the areas which I have mentioned you definitely can by all means work on your root chakras. So the next part, now I'm going to be talking about how do we cure, what efforts do we do, what do we eat, what do we wear, what do we eat, what do we chant, what do we visualize, what do we manifest, what do we write. So this is going to be the bestest part of this whole video. So in case your root chakra is blocked, or in case anybody in the family it is blocked, let's start with the cure. So let's start working towards clearing our root chakra. Let's start working towards making our own self better. Okay, so first and foremost, I'll talk about the crystals. Yes, of course, I also wear crystals, and I have been in love with the crystals because I think they give me very positive energies, and I am able to clear those chakras through this. So first and foremost, what crystals work for clearing of root chakra? Fire agate. I'm giving you the names and I'm writing, and the pictures will all come alongside, so that if you can take a screenshot or you can write it in your diary. So one is fire agate, red jasper second, third is black tourmaline, fourth is carnelian, fifth is hematite, sixth is ruby, seventh garnet, eighth is bloodstone, ninth is black tourmaline, I told this earlier. So ninth is black onyx. So now these are the 9 different crystals. Now you'll ask me a question: do I need to wear all of them? No. Just pick and choose any one. Now how do I pick and choose which one? If in case you happen to reach a store or a shop where the crystals are being you can see them visually and you can feel them, you will always get attracted towards the energy which pulls you, right? I'll not say that, okay, you take up all. No, never. So take up the ones which pulls you towards you, and there is some kind of an instant connect where you feel that my heart is going out for this, right? So please pick that up. Cleanse it. Now how to cleanse it? You can cleanse it as many times as possible. Preferably what I do is I cleanse it twice in a month, once during the full moon and one during the new moon. Apart from that, yes, of course, you have dhuni at home, you can do that. There are endless ways through which you can clean it. Couple of crystals are there which can be cleaned with water. Couple of crystals are there which can be cleansed under the moonlight. Couple of crystals are there which can be, if you use a selenite plate, you can keep them on them and then they will be cleansed through the dhuni agarbatti. When you do it, it can be done. So there are multiple ways. So when you will be going and buying the crystal for yourself, whichever crystal you buy, from whichever shop you buy, they'll give you a slip, and on that the details are mentioned, that how are you going to cleanse it, what does it take up, because in this video I cannot explain you, because each crystal requires a different way to cleanse, right? So I'm very sure wherever you go and buy it, that person will help you and guide you and make you understand which ways you have to cleanse it, but they are rarely effective. So if you are going to be using them and you feel that yes, you want to seek the energies from them, please try doing it. Now I move to the next part, which is sound. Yes, sound, Bij mantra, we call them Bij mantra, right? Lam is the Bij mantra. So LAM, right? You can write it down in your diary, LAM. Now, when you try and use the hymn, you can search it. Otherwise, I'll try and put some links in this video so that you can listen to those Bij mantras, and just listen. It is about a minute or 2 minutes. Also, you listen to them, you will be feeling that lot of things are happening, and the entire energies will start getting better off. The keynote is C, and the frequencies also for this mantra is there. It is at 256 hertz, and the Shabd sound is like thunder sound or earthquake sound. That is the sound for that. Now coming to mudra. What is the mudra? This is the mudra. I'll just come closer to the camera. This is the mudra. So this mudra is known as Gyan mudra or the peace mudra, where your thumb and your first finger, these are going to be together. So this is how, when you make this mudra, Gyan, peace, concentration, thumb and the index finger. So this is how you have to sit. If while you are visualizing, if while you are manifesting, if while you are saying the Bij mantra, or else you are doing anything, just during the day for 10 minutes, if you sit like this, this is going to touch all your pressure points where this chakras will start getting cleansed. Now the next part is affirmations. Affirmations work wonders. I have tried and experienced it 1,000 times in my life for so many things. Affirmations are like Ramban. They really work well. So for affirmations, what is it that we are going to do? So when I will be sharing those affirmations, what you need to do is you need to speak them. And while you are speaking, your attention has to be towards that affirmation. Your attention has to be towards what I have written and what you have written rather. And you are repeating it and you are recalling it and you are speaking it, because this is going to help you out. If you can write those affirmations on a piece of paper, stick it to wherever, in your cupboard, on your study table, desk, wherever, and you read those affirmations. Now when are you going to read it? 2 times in a day, once in the morning and once before sleeping. They will do magical. And while you are doing the affirmations, if you record it in your voice and you are visualizing everything alongside, it's going to be amazing. So let me start with affirmations. You can take a screenshot or you can write it in your own handwriting. I will say about 15 different affirmations. So please pen them down or take the screenshot. First affirmation, as I told you, the mantra says I am, right? I am safe, whole and well. I am guided by my ancestors. Now why I said ancestors, I told you earlier, because it moves from generation also. I am guided by my ancestors. I am confident in my physical body. I am grounded with centered mind, body and spirit. I am abundant. I am rooted in the present moment. I am alive for a divine purpose. I am financially secure. I have a healthy mind. I have released my fears and worry. I am extremely safe internally as well as externally. So these are the affirmations. Now after the affirmations, I will be talking about visualization. Now when I say visualization, what do you mean by visualization? Okay, visualize. What do we visualize? At time we start visualizing, right? All of us who visualize are very quick in manifesting things and are very quick in getting the results quickly. So when I say visualize, so I would tell you to sit in the lotus position, right? We all cross our legs, sit on the floor, but when you're sitting on the floor, please ensure we are directly not sitting on the floor. There's a mat, because the energies are getting to you, so we have to ensure that we are sitting on a right your right floor, or the right the mat which is there, right? So preferably a red mat would be the best thing, because this color is red color. So now what are we going to visualize? So we are going to sit in the lotus position with our fingers like this, right? We'll be closing our eyes. So I'll just say, so try and do it right away while you are listening to the video. Sit in the lotus position. Close your eyes. Take 5 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. As if you are taking out the worst energies from you. Inhale. Exhale. You can exhale from the mouth, you can exhale from the nose. It's entirely up to you how you're feeling comfortable. You just need to be relaxed. Again, inhale. Exhale. You are telling yourself that I am allowing myself to visualize clearing my root chakra. Focus on the base of the spine. Imagine strong roots flourishing. Strong roots from the base of my spine, flourishing, extending all into the ground, making me solid, rock solid, stable. Imagine a red lotus flower at the base of your spine. That flower is emitting beautiful bright red light. The light is passing through your root chakra down into the strong roots. Now imagine this light is moving upwards through your physical body into the universe. This you will have to visualize while you are listening to either the visualization or else to the affirmations or else to the chant which I told you, Lam. Correct? So this part goes with the visualization. Now I move to the next part. What else will we do? You'll say, ma'am, इतनी सारी चीजें कौन करेगा? बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं है, सुनने में लग रही हैं. एक बार लिख लोगे, second time से when you will start doing it, you will be super fast, you will be super quick with everything, and believe you me, you will feel really relaxed, really happy. Okay, now quickly write down the herbs that you can use in your day-to-day life while you're eating your food and all. What herbs you must use to clear the root chakra? Cloves, rosemary, pepper, red pepper, ashwagandha, ginger. So 5 things I have told you. So you can start using these herbs. Now which ways can you use these herbs? Now you can make a concoction as a water concoction, tea concoction. You don't have to use all of them in one go. Sometimes like if you're drinking tea, just grind a clove and then put it in it, right? Ginger डाल सकते हो, अदरक वाली चाय, अदरक और दालचीनी की चाय अच्छी लगती है. Similarly cloves वाली चाय सर्दियों में तो बहुत मज़ा आता है, बारिश के दिनों में तो आजकल बहुत ही अच्छा लगता है. Then you can use ashwagandha powder, which will not only keep you agile, but it will help you in clearing your root chakra. Now why I'm talking about these is there's all the roots. Now the next one is the vegetables. So which vegetables and which food items you should eat more so as to clear your root chakra? Root vegetables. Which are the root vegetables? Onions, carrot, ginger, potatoes, radish. ज़मीन वाली चीज़ें, रूट वाली चीज़ें. I think that makes clear. Start using them. पूरे दिन में एटलीस्ट एक रूट वेजिटेबल जानी चाहिए, एक इससे रिलेटेड चक्रा से रिलेटेड हर्ब आपकी बॉडी में जाना चाहिए. Now what body parts get affected because of this? Your spine, of course. I told you backache and spine, so that happens. Second thing which happens is your legs. You have problem with your legs either in walking or stepping or whichever ways. Then there is a problem with the colon. Right, so you're not able to pass the stool well, and there is a problem in terms of your own digestive problems, right? Then also in men, prostrate is a very common problem, which is again related to the root chakra. Bladder problem, urinary issues and bladder problems are also related to the root chakra. Now, what are the essential oils? This is the last part of it. What are the essential oils that you can get and you can use them? And which ways you can use them? You can rub them, you can smell them, you can use them in your hair oils, you can use couple of drops in your body oils that you massage, because they are the best. So start using them. In case you're not using any of the oils ever, so try putting a few drops into the cream or the lotions that you use. That can also be effective. So what are those essential oils which do wonders in the root chakra, in clearing of the root chakra? We have cedarwood oil, we have patchouli oil, and we have angelica root oil. So these are the three oils. You can again write it down or take the screenshot, either ways. So this was all about something like a Bible about root chakra. I'm very sure it will make a lot of sense to you, and I'm very sure things will be very, very clear to you now. You don't need to search resources, many of them, because this is going to help you. Red is the color, so start wearing more of red as often as possibly you can, but too much of it is also not good, right? फिर आप क्या करोगे? आप over activate कर लोगे किसी भी चीज़ को. Always remember, anything in moderation is good, right? But anything too much is going to create a problem. I had said in one of the videos, it becomes poison, right? So जिंदगी में कोई भी चीज़ हमें बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं करनी है. We have to be restricted into as to what we are doing and how much we are doing. It has to be moderation. So in this video, I am very, very sure your lot of information is passed across to you, and I have tried my level best to collate maximum information and discuss it with you. Still, I'll be very happy if in case in your notes, in your comments, you can pen down and tell me anything extra apart from that about the chakras you need to know. So this was the first chakra, root chakra, Mooladhar Chakra. In the next video, I'll touch upon the second chakra and we'll make notes accordingly. Now, once I get over with all the 7 chakras, my promise, numerology आप सबको पढ़ा दूँगी, आप सबको सिखा दूँगी, and not just that, I'm very sure that then after that you will start accepting people in different numbers and different date of births as they are, because you will realize that इसमें उनका कसूर नहीं है. Okay, let's keep that aside. Let's continue moving with the chakras and understanding of them. Thank you so much for connecting with me, and I feel blessed. और बहुत जल्दी से आपसे एक बहुत अच्छा वाला और बहुत प्यारा वाला कुछ शेयर करना है. I'll wait for that. हर चीज़ कहते हैं ना एकदम जल्दी से मिल जाए तो अच्छा नहीं होता, तो थोड़ी सी वेट के बाद मैं आपके साथ वो सब कुछ शेयर करूँगी, which I have been holding on for quite some time. Thank you so much. May God bless you. May you feel happy, agile, successful, and forever, forever, forever abundant. God bless. Love you all.